grinding on that. Get to the grind, boy. That's what you gotta do. You gotta get down and dirty and flick stuff all over Joe's truck.
Hey people, welcome to Bethel Brothers Hot Rod. This is going to be Project Sam today because I have some painting to do. Maybe I can give you some cold weather painting tips because it really pisses off the shops. That's my job, man. Oh, and Joe made it through. He didn't get sodomized. In fact, he brought the girl home. Lucked out. Guess I was wrong. Took her out to the lake. Maybe if they come back, take a picture of her or something. So stay tuned. This might be an interesting episode. You never know. Especially on the funny farm.
That there is Sam's front bumper. And I never, when I painted Sam the first time, I didn't take it really all the way apart like I did this time. And I skipped on painting that. Slop. Yeah, it wasn't that good then. I'm a little better now. So I'm going to grind that completely down. Started bare metal so it looks all cool. The running board has got some shy spots. It needs some touch-ups, man. I want to get a really thick base coat on this, especially since it's on and near the ground. Get a lot of rock chip damage and stuff. And those are part of the panel. Joe couldn't decide what he wanted to do, so they got scratched up, so I'm going to recoat them and then throw them in there, and if he doesn't put them on, he's a dum-dum. So those are primarily what I'm working on today, and I'm going to get my ass to work and
grinding on that. Get to the grind, boy. That's what you gotta do. You gotta get down and dirty and flick stuff all over Joe's truck while he's not here. Sucker, I'm going to do it too. I can hear him yelling at me. You're such a dick, dude. Yeah, so what? At least you know who I am. So anyway, get a look at this ugly pig. Looking? Are you looking? Are you looking? There's that side. It's kind of, I could paint over this, but there's all these like scratches and stuff in it, see? And that would totally bum me out, especially if it was all cleaned up and some bad chips. See? It'd be ugly. And some of Joey's old dog's hair. It's like some of my old stock hair. But anyway, I gotta grind that off, so there you go. There you go. Gonna grind it. Seriously, I'm gonna do it. Alright, took about half hour, but I got it ground off. And there's some imperfections in it and junk. Dents and bings and tings. I was gonna grind it using this thing. It's like a sandpaper wheel, but it was eating into it too much and making more pits, so I'm gonna try something else. As in sandpaper. Like 80 grit to start with. Let's check it out now. I'll come back and show you what it looks like. Joe's back from the lake, and as you can see,
just got done getting butt fucked by a big hairy man.
Yeah. I'm out here grinding. Got my progress report. I'm gonna paint this soon because it's getting warm out here. And that junk's ready and prepped. But I'm sanding this down. I used a belt sander, pretty much remachined all this with just the belt sander. I'm not trying to get it perfect, and a lot of people be like, dude, go ahead, spend the time. But you know what, with me, I spend that time, I get it perfect, and then one of my idiot buddies comes by and kicks it over and puts a big dent in it and goes, oh, I'm sorry, dude. Yeah, so am I. That I don't club my friends in the head more often. But what I'm doing is I'm just gonna scuff it up now, clean it up. I just wanted to get some of the big gouges out of it, which I have accomplished that. In this middle spot, I'm really not sweating it because the license plate covers it up, but it is gonna have a smoother appearance now. So I'm gonna shut up, get back to work, because it's nice and warm out here.
It's November. Got the shirt off. Feeling good.
Now there's one other modification I'm gonna do during the stamping process. It made those little hard edges when it bent. I could leave those on there, but I don't like it visually, so I'm gonna take them off. They're on both ends and it just looks kind of haggard. And by doing that, somebody else who has the same bumper will be all, dude, that looks different from mine. Just taking that second minute. Looks like I got a spot there I gotta get to. Anyway. Alright people, I do everything
by feel. So me telling you how many parts, whatever, I mix this, it's not going to make any sense. During the summertime, I'll fill the paint container, the paint gun, up to about here, and then the rest with paint thinner. I'll stir it, and if there's little resistance, it's perfect for high temperatures. But being that today is a max temperature of 70 degrees, I'm going to fill it to about here with paint and about to here with paint thinner. Roughly about half the mix that I would use for a summertime load. Reason being, the paint molecules stick together better, they gum up faster, and there's less runs. So that's a way to save yourself in the winter time. Unless you can heat up the thing you're gonna shoot, use a torch. You can see how much paint I got in there. See? This is just thinner that I use to clean it out. There's some resistance to it. I just want to ease it up a little so it gets out the nose of the gun, so it doesn't make a spackle. Just a little thick. Like over sugared something, when you got too much sugar in the glass and you can feel it at the bottom, something like that. You get to that degree, you're bitchin' and it doesn't run. So I got the bumper hanging, but this stuff, it's laying flat. And that'll help in keeping it from being able to run, so I can lay the material on super thick. These are the moon caps for Sam, and again, these are the Apache deals, and I'm laying them flat. Try to keep it flat. That's the best tip I can give you for cool weather painting.
Alright, so it's been like an hour, and I figured I'd let it sit there, so if there's gonna be any runs, I could eat my words if I was wrong. Laid it on nice and thick on the bumper. That's gonna need a couple coats. And no runs. Lots of shine. Same with up here. I poured it, basically poured it on there. I flicked some grass in it. I'm kind of bummed about that. These came out nice. These are done. So all in all, it's not bad. Look at that, back behind there. Nice.
Alright people, that's all the time I got for today's episode. I did it without a paint booth, without a major company, blah blah blah. So to you shop guys that I'm pissing off, ha ha ha, suckers. Yeah, so what, it's not completely show quality and there might be a bug or something in it, but I'm doing it on the cheap and you guys aren't ripping me off, so suck it bubs. The rest of you, hope you enjoyed this episode. Thanks for tuning in and watching Bethel Brothers Hot Rod. Peace out, babies.